roll it.
Rolling.
All right, so we're running now. It did need some starting fluid and a jump, but it did start right up. Give it a rev, just so you can hear the note. And check it out from the exhaust as well. So mechanically, we're actually pretty happy with it. It was a little rough for the first mile or so, but it really actually did sort itself out pretty squarely. I originally said that I didn't think it had all its cylinders on it. They were firing, but now it actually does feel like we've got all 8 cylinders, I believe, unless this is a really big 6. Pretty sure it's an 8. And yeah, you take a look under. Not actively leaking. We've got the AC running. Tires definitely need to be replaced. We probably shouldn't have even driven it like this. Let me back up. Obviously, condition-wise, you can see most from the pictures. If I were to do our typical pointing out flaws, it would probably take quite a while. But it is really a lovely patina'd car, and now that we've put some miles on it, it was sitting for quite some time. It's running, it's idling. We just put 4 or 5 miles on it, and right after it jumped, it had no issue. We seem to be running on all of our cylinders now. So yeah, and I'm also happy that the windows work, the air conditioning works. So yeah, very solid truck here, very solid truck. I am super impressed. It's definitely exceeded my expectations. So just to give a quick interior overview, here's what we've got. Oh, it's close to dying, but it's still idling. There's the jumper pack we've just used. Oh, it's very close to dying, but it's still going. And as you can see, the interior is in much better shape than the exterior. The interior I'm very pleased with. Coming around to the driver over here. And at idle, we're still at about 110 degrees, 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Give it another rev to keep her go onto the hood real quick. So, not too many noises that are out of the ordinary, none really that I'm feeling. I'll give it some rest. So there you have it. 1991 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. Okay, so now we're in the Grand Wagoneer. Just put some fresh gas in it. We honestly might break down. We have not really driven this, but the brakes work. Okay, I'm gonna hit the left. It's not dying. It started right off with some carb cleaner. Okay, it's definitely struggling, but it is running. Okay, it just shifted. I don't think it's been run in quite some time. Do a little turnaround here. It is idling pretty well. The power steering's functioning as it should. It's really turning well. The turn signals function. Obviously, we've put it in gear. All right. Okay. It's improving. We do not know how much it's been driven. I don't want to flood it. Okay. Unsure as to how many cylinders we're running on, but we are moving. It doesn't sound very happy. I hope we get back up this hill, but we are moving. And it stays idling when you get off throttle. I mean, yeah, here's POV. Gonna take a left here. Oh, wow. Oh yeah, it's struggling, but it's still running. Just did a little downshift there, and we're getting up the hill. I'm gonna go turn around. We're not smoking out the back. Temperatures seems fine. It's reading low, and fuel gauge is working, voltmeter is working. I think it's oil pressure maybe. I'm just gonna turn around right over here. We're over at Lime Rock Park right now. Just gonna go quick. So let me just give the AC a try. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So it's the fan is blowing well, and it's actually reasonably cold. I'm pretty impressed. Wow. That works quite well. That works quite well. I'm gonna leave that on. What? Oh. It's my window. That's the rear window. Here's my front. Not sure about the radio. And it's definitely not running on all its cylinders. I mean, it's not, the engine is not entirely happy, but it is driving. And honestly, it does feel like it's improving as I'm driving it more. Wow, the AC is incredible. Gonna take a right here, go back home. Grand Wagoneer Final Edition. Wow. Okay, this is me flooring it all the way down. 50 miles an hour. We're getting up this hill well. We just upshifted. Feels like it's actually running a lot better now. I'll put all our windows up. All the windows up and down. It's definitely smelling. Okay, so temp gauge is coming up as well. It took a while to heat up, but that is coming up. I'm going to turn the AC down a little bit, and we'll get back into driving. I didn't feel as comfortable with this earlier, but now I do feel decently comfortable now. I'm just gonna. It doesn't really love idling and drive, but I mean, it does get up and go. I mean, here we're going again. It's not super happy. but we are going. We're going. Brakes have functioned well. We'll probably turn around right up here. And as we get moving again, the coolant temp goes back down right around 100 degrees, just over, maybe a tad over 100 degrees, which seems like standard, should be standard operating temperature. Not, I'm getting a few smells, but nothing, nothing that gives me too much concern. I mean, this is obviously a project vehicle. We're gonna turn around over here. Kind of a dangerous spot, but it's all right. Get back on it. Wow, it is massively improving as we're driving it more. Right? That feels great. Oh, Mr. FedEx, test the brakes. Very good. That was from almost 50 miles an hour. Yeah, we put some fresh gas in it, which I think really, really was helpful. Yeah, it's feeling much happier. And it's not dying out when I give it more throttle now. The brakes are definitely a little mushy.